Capricorn, welcome to your May general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi, Cross Watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Capricorn. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Capricorn and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect with your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times. And during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions that you may have in regards to your love life that's been weighing on your mind. And if there is a certain someone, start thinking about them and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Capricorn. It was so interesting because when I said, let's take that deep breath in, when I did that, I immediately smelled jasmine. And to me, then I was like, what's that about? And Spirit's like, oh, this is someone that likes to use essential oils, and more so even nowadays for their own like perfume or cologne than regular perfume or cologne. Just like, I don't know, essential oils that can help someone relax, or they've been working with that, or even just wearing like rose oil or jasmine oil or whatever, right? To kind of just be a natural type of scent. And even just saying that, I feel like someone thinks that you have a very natural beauty to you. You're just born with like good genes and you don't even have to do much to look better than most when they go out. That's what someone thinks. And then I saw someone sleeping naked in a bed that had like black satin sheets. And it seemed like a night, like one night where it was like passionate, hot and steamy. And I feel like you guys let your like sexual tension out on each other that night. And it was heavy and intense, but then like it didn't really pick up from there. So I wonder if someone's been wondering about that, or if there's anything, you know, to still come about that. Then I saw striped pajama bottoms, or they could also be striped boxer shorts. And maybe that's something they wore the night after, or someone could be wearing now as they listen to this. A lot going on here, but definitely it's just someone who I feel like is still connected to your energy, that still has an attraction for you, that is waiting for you to text them or is waiting for you to call them and wants to see you again, is kind of what I'm feeling here. So I'm interested to see what this is all about. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. So with this reading, I am tuning into an energy in or around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment, whether you are single or are taken, whether you are currently in a connection or in separation. Let's see who's coming through, why they're coming through for your reading, and what this means for the month of May. I'm hearing black boots. So maybe that's something someone always wears when they're going out, or the last time you saw them, someone was wearing black boots, or even has to wear that for work. Tell me about this energy surrounding Capricorn. What does it mean? Ooh, okay. So we have let your friends help you. And it says ask for and accept support from others. You know what I'm getting from this, Capricorn, is that someone was like, from whatever night, even if you got physical or didn't, they're really into you and they haven't been able to stop talking about you since that first date, since they first met you. And they've been asking and telling their friends and family members about meeting you, about having that one night with you. Just like, I don't know. I feel like a tingle in my stomach area, and it's like a light feeling. It's a good feeling of like, I'm actually really excited about this one. I feel like there's something to go off here. And they've been really telling everyone about you, Capricorn, in a good way, a positive way. And even like asking for advice about like, okay, should I call now or should I text? Should I wait? Like, would that be too soon? Like, they're just trying to find out the best way to get to you to like accept a second date from them, or even seeing them more often than you guys have already been starting to see each other. So yeah, they're feeling something here. Tell me more about this energy. Someone could be into fashion or design, interior design, agricultural design. I'm seeing that for someone. Tell me more about this energy here for Capricorn. Ooh, children. And it says children are important to this partnership. Okay. The letter C is sticking out for me as in Christian, as in, Caleb, first, middle, last initial, Carissa, I'm hearing even for someone out there. But okay, so this could mean a couple things, that this person has children with someone else, and maybe even they've been starting to talk to their children about meeting you, almost thinking like this is something that maybe can have potential of you guys meeting them. Maybe you've started to spend time around their children, or they've spent time with your children, and that has been started to be more open, or maybe someone wants to be introduced because they feel ready and they feel like they want to be a part of your kids' lives. Now, if this is not so much about kids, you don't have kids, they don't, then I kind of feel like there's a childlike crush going on here, that you're kind of really the type where you have someone daydreaming about you. I'm seeing like, that game you used to play as kids of like, you find a flower and you pick off the petals. She likes me not. He likes me not type of thing. Like, they have a huge crush on you, Capricorn. And it's bringing out this like childlike fascination, curiosity. I'm feeling very strong Gemini energy here, or Libra energy. So you could be dealing with one of those signs, or you could have those signs strong in your chart. Does not have to be the case. They could be much younger than you, or you're much younger than them. That age difference could be here, which is something where someone could be a little bit struck by. When I said struck by, I saw like a lightning bolt tattoo that someone could have. Tell me about the emotions around this. Ooh, that one wanted to come out. Let's see. Happy. See? Yeah, it's that light feeling. And it says blissful, joyful, content. They're really happy that they feel like they have an attraction towards you, that you guys have something that could potentially be going somewhere. I'm seeing mimosas, so this could be someone who's an early morning type of person, or has to wake up early hours to get to work, is always seeing like the sunrise in the beginning of the day. But overall, this is kind of giving me Leo energy as well, just looking at this sun energy. So you could have strong Leo in your chart, or you could be dealing with the Leo. But overall, this person's excited about getting your number, about seeing you again, and they're wondering when they can. I like that. So let's continue to pull some more cards. And with the tarot, I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you right now? What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Capricorn? What are they hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? I mean, in their feeling space, they already have the Two of Cups. This person kind of got feelings quickly. And I don't know, like, I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart, so I kind of understand Capricorns to an extent, even though I'm a Cancer. It's kind of like, whoa, like they're really into me. They always send the first text messages. They're like asking me what's up, like, what are you doing? Like wanting to get things started for the weekend. And it kind of already feels very strong. as much as the attraction level towards you. But with the Hermit card here, maybe you guys have been single for some time or kind of just wanted to be single before jumping into anything. So it's kind of like someone could be in conflict here of knowing that someone really, really likes them, and then at the same time is just kind of still wanting to figure things out, to kind of still be single for a little bit before jumping into anything. But we'll get into that when we do. Let me finish pulling out these cards. Oh, yeah. They definitely do a little bit of internet spying on you, social media spying. I see that they kind of check their followers to see if you still follow them. They're afraid if it would be like an unfollow or like a block or something. Maybe that happened to them in the past before. Okay. Ooh. The devil and what they want the most. That's the card that represents Capricorn. So that could just be like quite literally, they just want you, Capricorn. But they're kind of already building a little bit of an obsession here. I already feel it, and I think you're starting to feel it too, but let's get into it. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. So this could be someone that you work for or works for you. You could have met through a project collaboration of some sorts. This is also someone that could have money, that has their own business, that has a high up role. They like to spend good money too on dinners, on clothes, on cars, on furniture. They are definitely someone that has a lot going for them as far as finances go. And I think with this King of Pentacles energy, if it's not so directly about their materials or their finances, there's something that they feel like they want to stay in, that they want to dig their feet in. I'm seeing like a flag, you know, claiming the part of the land that they want to have, and I feel they're already trying to stake their claim in you, Capricorn, and they're telling everyone about it. They are already feeling like you are someone that is meant to be in their lives, that has something going for them. So they want to commit to this, and they're ready to commit to this with the King of Pentacles energy. So let's get into it. How they feel about you is Two of Cups. Sorry, I do have to censor these for YouTube community guidelines, but this is Cancer energy. They're already feeling like there is a bond here with you emotionally. Of whatever time you guys have already spent through, whatever nights you've already had together, they feel the more they're around you, the more this bond is deepening between the two of them. You make them laugh. They find you to be really funny, and it's kind of like a sarcastic funny, like a quiet funny. Like you say things under your breath that they can hear and they think it's hilarious. I'm getting that for some of you guys. But they're really feeling like there could be a soulmate potential here between the two of you. And they're already telling some people about it as well. Again, they're getting a little bit ahead of themselves, but they're already feeling something special. They go off of their feelings. They go off of their intuition, and they feel very strongly guided by those things, more so than the practical side. They're dreamers, they're romantics for sure. And I think that their heart has already started to attach a cord with yours, Capricorn. And they feel like it's mutual, that you're texting back, that you're sending emojis back, that you're down to hang out with them again. So they're feeling like you two are on the same page as far as how you like each other goes. But what they think about you or think about this connection is the Hermit, Virgo energy. They're trying to play it cool, is kind of what I'm getting here. Like, again, yeah, I think they're active in reaching out to you. I'm not saying that, but almost as if like you only know the half of it, of like how much they're crushing on you, how much they're smiling, thinking of you, how much they're really into you. I think they tend to rush things pretty quickly, or they tend to fall in love pretty quickly. So they're trying to go about this in a different way. Others of you, they may kind of seem that you're a little bit distant. And again, maybe that's because you went into this with the mindset of not jumping into anything too soon, or that you are like interested in being single, or just kind of still keeping things open before deciding. Now, there could have been someone that came out of a connection, I'm hearing in March, but it could have just been earlier this year. And there is a lot of healing that had to be done from that connection, because I think the person that they were with previously moved on pretty quickly to someone else. Like, I'm almost seeing like an engagement. Like it was like weird, right? How quickly it seemed like they tried to move on. And I gotta say, side note, it felt like to move on from you, Capricorn, but still it hurt regardless to see it. So I think maybe they still feel there's still attachments there, especially if this is the parent of your child. That hurt you very badly, that kind of put you in this zone of wanting to go in hermit mode for quite some time. So maybe they are aware of that or know about that story and think that when you kind of are deciding to give more time and space between the two of you, it's just because you're trying to keep your distance to protect yourself or to kind of just not rush into anything too soon, too quickly. And that's where I think they're asking their family members, their friends' advice about it. Especially maybe even people that know you as well. Like, is this how usually Capricorn is? Like, can you tell me about like where they're at right now? Like, they're trying to pick up on more information before asking you directly because they don't want to already overstep their boundaries or whatever with you. What they like the most about you is the Strength card. Leo energy, so some of you could have Leo rising or a Leo moon, but you are a strong person. I mean, you come off as very confident in yourself. You do have an amazing smile that they love to see, and they've always complimented you on, or was one of the first things they noticed about you. You are someone that may do weightlifting or may do a lot of working out and your body looks like good from it, or at least someone's in the process of going on that fitness journey. And I kind of feel with this Strength card here that they know you've been through a lot and that you're still up, getting ready in the morning, like still putting your best out there. I do feel despite a lot of the setbacks and challenges you've been through, you still look at things as I can conquer this. And that's a quality about you that they really admire. You're fiercely independent and you will fiercely face your challenges, and you're courageous in that. And that's something that they are very impressed by, or already heard your story and was something that was like, damn, Capricorn is strong. I kind of want to clarify this. Tell me more about the Strength card here, Spirit. I'm really tuned into this palm tree on the card here. So someone could live somewhere where it's kind of tropical or have ancestry in like the Caribbean or the Mediterranean or Hawaiian or something like that. The Tower. Yeah, you've been through Tower moments, Capricorn. Aries energy, Scorpio energy. So different messages. Some of you guys, there was like a major Tower moment that happened that not many would rebuild themselves up the way you have. You just kind of decided to face it head on, to do what you had to do, to take care of what you had to take care of. And you came out of it stronger than ever before, where most people would crumble. Also with this Tower card, if that's not so much the case, you are not easily triggered or angered or I don't know, maybe there was someone from their past or someone that they grew up with that had like a huge temper problem and always wanted to have chaos somehow in their life. Usually people who've been through chaos and they just are used to it. And so they view you as someone that like instead of freaks out or instead of like pops off, you just kind of have like a very like, all right, you know what? This happened. How can we solve it? Type of energy. How can we get through it with that Strength card? And that's something that they really like about you, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. You're solid. And look at this. We now officially have the Queen and King of Pentacles here. There could definitely be soulmate qualities to this connection. You guys could both be earth signs, very grounded, real, down to earth. You guys like to have the nicer things in life. You guys like to provide that stability for yourself and those that you love. They view you as a perfect match already, honestly, Capricorn. And someone could have black hair or very dark hair. That's very sexy. What they don't like about you is justice. Libra energy. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be the divorce someone could be currently going through, or the splitting up of the assets, or it's taken a lot from someone through this breakup if there is one. But others of you, I kind of say that you are very, you hold people to a high standard, and there are some things that you're not able to kind of let go of if you feel it's wrong. And you'll speak your mind on it, and maybe they've seen you kind of call out certain people, and once you're like into that debate or that conversation or argument, you go all in and you don't leave anything unsaid. And they've seen that side to you where your mouth can really pop off, and you're not wrong, right? You're not wrong. But when you get to that level, which we see with Strength and Tower, it takes a lot for you to get to that level, but you can put people in their place like that, and they may be afraid of ever being on the receiving end of that. Others of you, I kind of have to say, like, you could be someone that is a final decision maker. And what I mean by that is, like, there is no if, ands, or buts. If I see this, it's out of my life. And you're very strong in your boundaries in that way. And you're no BS type of person, period. And so I'm not saying that that's something that they don't like about you per se, but I think they're afraid of ever crossing you to get to that point where you would completely cut them out. And they would not have an opportunity to explain or to reason. It is what it is. You're done. That's what they're afraid of, I see here. What they like the most about this connection is the Star card. Aquarius energy. Yeah, they've already, like I said, from the beginning of meeting you, from the first conversations to the first few times hanging out with you, they've already felt there's something special here. You are someone that stands out from anyone that they've dated recently, from anyone that they've tried to go on dates with. Like, there is something that feels more promising about you and the future of having with you than anyone they've came into acquaintance with recently. And they just can't help but feel excited to see you call, to see you when you guys go on your dates, and to see how amazing you look. They think you have like a beautiful soul that matches your physical attraction. And that's something that I think they're very struck by, Capricorn. And that they even tried to explain to people why it is that they already feel this strongly about you. Even if it's just been a few weeks, a few months. They already feel something very, very promising here. Okay, now that I'm looking at the Children card and the Star card, there is someone that wants to have kids one day and would think that, you know, you would be someone that would be a person that they could have kids with, that would make beautiful kids, or that would be a good parent, or that could provide. I'm just throwing that out there for some of you that maybe they've already kind of hinted that, or have said like, damn, we make really cute babies or whatever, right? Like, that is something that maybe they're kind of subconsciously looking for, and that you've matched their criteria in. There's also someone that likes to walk around at their house in their underwear, or in a bra, a sports bra, or like a bandeau top, I'm seeing as well. Someone's very free with their body, and it's sexy. What they don't like about this connection is the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And how they view it is that sometimes they don't know what's on your mind of what you view this way. Like, they may wonder if you avoid certain conversations, again, with the Hermit energy, or that you're not really saying everything that you're thinking about. If, you know, there is a future you could see, like, yeah, we have feelings for each other, but do you see the long term, or is this just for now? That conversation still hasn't been said, and there's still not a lot of clarity around it. They don't like the attention you get on social media, for some of you, straight up. If there are people that are sending heart emojis, or like commenting on your pictures that you're looking really good, like, they're like not okay with that. Just to put that out there for others of you. But yeah, I think conversations sometimes go a little bit, they get a little bit lost. Like, sometimes maybe there's hours where you don't reply, or there's a clear avoidance to a certain topic. and they wish they could talk it out with you so they could have a better understanding. I feel this is so minor though with the Page of Swords. Highest hopes is the Devil card, okay? Capricorn energy, some of you could possibly be dealing with another Capricorn or someone with Capricorn strongly in their chart. They're hoping you could feed their every desire, every temptation, like they are just hungry for you. Borderline a little bit obsessed with you, Capricorn, already, and even other people are starting to see that. But they're hoping that they can have you all to themselves, that they will get what they want. Sometimes devil energy is like a deep, deep, deep desire for something that kind of goes outside of reason, that goes outside of sometimes what's always right for us, but they don't care. And I'm not saying there's anything toxic here that I see currently, but like it's just that amount of hunger and amount of passion that they have for you that gets intense to handle. They're dying to be in bed with you too. If they haven't already, they just have a gut feeling that you know what to do in the bedroom. And others of you, like the sexual compatibility between the two of you is off the charts. And you always get the job done, okay? Just saying. So they're hoping that like you have the same intensity towards this, that even if it's something you don't usually talk about or express, that there's a hunger in you just as there is one in them. Deepest fears is 3 of Cups. Cancer energy. That you just kind of want to keep this casual, that you kind of just want to, they're afraid you're going to like friend zone them or just say, look, like I like where it is, or this is getting too serious and I just want to have fun. That's something they don't want. That's something that they're afraid of. Or maybe even that with the attention you get when you go out or on social media, that there could be someone else that swoops up on you, Capricorn, and you'd leave them in the dust. That's what they're afraid of. Or they would get a little embarrassed if you guys have mutual friends and like the amount that they talk about you would somehow get back to you. They'd be a little bit embarrassed by that as well. Just saying. But anyway, Capricorn, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of May, you need to be aware of, know about what are they going to do, what are they not going to do. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards to dive deeper, so regardless of whatever happens, I hope in that reading I tell you enough of what you should do and regardless of whatever happens. So let's get into it. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you will find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Capricorn, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.